Not too far from Plaza Botero, which is the main plaza here with Palace in Medellin, Colombia, and it's Sunday, so most of the stores are closed, and but the street markets and the main grocery stores are open, and the bus always runs. Minivans here, they cost more than a regular bus. It's about $1 something to ride, and it's about 85 cents to ride the regular bus, and I believe 50 cents for metro, which is much higher than Mexico. Mexico is only a quarter and 40 cents to take the bus at the nugget. So lots of casino over here. From small to big casino. It's really start at $5. I've never done it, but maybe give it a shot. I think for $5 you can go in, get free drink, coffee. This is one of them. Never even put a feet inside a casino here. Just came back from my favorite place to get cheap clothes. 75 cents and get about 6 light pieces. Oh, looks like they're setting up an event. I saw a concert set up not too far away. This looks like Christmas. Oh, let's just sit down so we see what's going on. This is not really the time of the year for tourists here because you don't see too many. You really gotta go to the main places to see them. It's kinda like India here, a lot of scooter. But kinda like nothing like India. I've never been in India, but I know that way more scooter in India. So I'm holding the phone like this because the other way around my lens are broken, so it's blurry. So I have to do that. All right, so there's a cathedral over there. For me, I gotta go cross this street and then go right. That's my way back. There's the metro over here. A lot of baby taxi over here, cute. They're actually included in Uber rides too for about the same price. Là, ouais, ça. So I'm crossing right now. Oh, no, lo siento. Soy americano. There's this guy thought I was Colombian. It's funny, a lot of people think confuse me for Colombian. I got confused because Colombian, a lot of them are not very dark. And I always have some kind of tan, so unless I speak, people think I'm from here. Para el juguito, para el batido de leche, salpicones, ensalada de frutas, potasio, banano, 50.000. And this is my typical way back when I came back from the center. And there's so many paths I used to take from different ways. But if I come from the center, this is the way for me. I keep going into my street and then I go left and that's it. You really need to be aware here and discern the traffic, the danger, because if not, you very quickly get run over. So see, for example, this bus is 80 cents. 3,400 is about 80 cents. And about 4,000 is $1. So 4,000 Colombia pesos is a dollar. And that's how you calculate. 8,000, $2. 10,000, $2.50. 40,000 is $10. So when you add a zero, for 100,000, $100. So it's funny when you say a million is about $250. 1 million. So we're talking million here. Sometime. Carrera is the name for the road. You can say Calle. Calle can be a street. Avenida is an avenue. Carrera is a street. Actually, I'll take the next one. Oops, the car's coming. You get run over. A lot of donuts and fried chicken. The thing here is chorizo on a stick with a potato, a piece of pork with lots of flavor, like cajuns or spice, something like this. And they always stick a piece of potato in there and give you a small piece of the arepa, which is a mixed corn with flour, tortilla, but they're kind of thick. I don't really like it. Actually, it's one thing I actually don't like is the arepa here. And you can buy them. You can get like 4 or 5 for $1, huge. But they're really thick on your stomach. So if you can't have gluten or too much carbs, it's not really good. It's even worse than tortilla, so because how thick they are. And so pork on a stick, chorizo on a stick. They do piece of steaks, very thin piece of steak, but sometimes they have a lot of fat in them. Those are the things you get on the street. Otherwise, you could just get hamburger, slice of pizza, and a drink for about $1, $1.25. That's if it's cheap. Then if you get it in a Centro in an actual restaurant, you can pay the pizza up to $2, $2.50. Just a small slice. It's just not a pizza town at all. There's not many pizza. I mean, they have Domino's and that's about it. This is a metro line here. Avocado is a good deal. You get 3 or 4, less about 75 cents. You get about $1. You get about 4 avocado, which is actually a really good price. But there's other things like donuts between 20 25 cents, fried donut, like a fresh one. But there's other things that are very expensive, so like cakes. Cakes are very expensive. New clothes are expensive. Things for the house are expensive. Stuffy animals are very expensive. Electronic is just kind of like Mexico and Salvador. Everything electronic is very expensive. So this is the little past traffic hour. So that's why I love riding Uber Moto, because they never behind. They always squeeze in between and so you don't wait. Everybody's staring at me tonight because I'm filming, I guess they notice it. Ah, cute dog. Courir, courir. Courir, courir. Courir means run. In French, courir. Courir. Same. A lot of words, same. Tu es muy aimable. You are very aimable. Aimable is the same word as you are courteous. That's what it means in French. So avisami means advise me. And in French, you say, uh, donne-moi ton avis. So it's the same word. So French people, they don't struggle as much for Spanish, or at least to understand. They don't speak it. Hola, ¿cómo está? No tengo efectivo, lo siento. So his guy was charging like to wait yourself on the street, and I already know what I wait maybe, but who wants to guess how much do I wait? I am actually I probably gained some weight, but in American in pounds, I think it was about 175, 70. So in kilo, I was about 66 kilos, which is very skinny for me because last couple of years I was near the 90s. I was between 85 and 95 kilos, and I was a yo-yo, so I'd go back and forth. But apart from when I was 30, between 34 to 38, I was down to 60, 56 kilos, 60 very fit. And then after I moved to Cleveland and it started giving me a lot of food stamps, and then I got all this free food from the shelter, all this, oh my God. I was eating like a pig, even though I was walking a lot, but I think the stress, I was overcompensating with food, and I was drinking, so food became my emotional supply, and I got so big, I went back to almost 95, 98 kilos, and I remember when I would go down to 90, or like under 90, being so happy, I was like, oh my God, I'm under 90, which is big. But to me, it was good. So now I feel skinny, even though I'm not skinny. And I want to look like a skeleton, but I do, compared to what I have been for years, I do feel fit, it feels good, I can wear whatever I want. I'm not a bikini yet, but still I can wear a nice dress, I can look hot. The only problem is my abdomen, I gotta muscle up, I gotta go tan. It's a brutal so I can actually show off my abdomen more. Everybody show off their abdomen, even the fatties. So I don't want to do it too often, but once in a while I would like to be able to do that. Alright, I'm almost home now. There's the Ara, it's a grocery store, that's the store that I go to every day. Okay, I see one person, I can see your names, guys. Attends. User, YT, and M. Okay. Sorry, I don't have any makeup. I took a shower, I came back from the house I'm trying to sail in the mountain, and came home, took a shower, and I just went back to the market to get some cheap clothes, so I didn't put any makeup on, but at least my hair is clean. So this is the grocery store. It's really cool. They have crossing bags every day. You get 4 smoked croissant for 50 cents or 8 for $1. And they're actually so good. You warm them up and so good. I love about this. Anyway, everybody sells whatever they want here. You got the woman pushing the ice cream machine in the street. The guy is selling all the gums and candies and cigarettes. You have the guy is selling all the meat on sticks. You got all the vegetable people. You got people selling the hats. And you got the beggars, which at least they are out there, asking, moving around, and it's nice when you can help. I give them change. It's not one day. I don't think I usually give change every day. my place now. I'm gonna go sit down. So that's the plus of looking like them because nobody's really staring you unless you really wear clothes that are out of the ordinary, like paying attention. Otherwise, alright, I'm gonna try to do this up, guys. Bye. Thanks for watching.